Well, hello, everyone.
Hey yo.
New Game Plus, Critch against Moleman.
Definitely going to be an interesting race today.
Yeah, it's been quite a long time since I've seen this type of race, Legacy New Game Plus.
I personally haven't even seen a race like this, so this is going to be something new for me.
Yeah. Not like the normal New Game Plus route.
Yeah, it's like ASM just with faster cars, right?
Yeah, I think I was hoping you'd know, but I'm joking. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the concept.
Yeah, I remember Critch yesterday saying that Legacy New Game Plus is just ASM with fast cars.
Yeah. What it used to be like. Yeah, absolutely.
We none. I love seeing this game in different languages. It's funny to me. I don't understand why it's a thing as well. Like, does it make things faster? Or is it just for memes?
Memes. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You never know.
Imagine if like some like weird language that's not even in the files, like Arabian, is like faster than any other. That'd be funny to me. That'd be funny. That Arabian gives the fastest times. Arabian gives the fastest times.
I think the boat was ready. The boat was ready.
I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. All right, then. Sounds to me that we got a race on our hands. Do you want to do the countdown?
Yes.
Do you want to do the countdown?
Yeah, go on. I'll go ahead. Yeah, go on. I'll go ahead. Both are ready. So yeah, ready. So restarting in 3, 1, 2. Let's go. 1. Let's go.
GLGL.
This definitely is going to be something interesting. So,
can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rub. Reckless driving is my pet peeve.
These are both players going for open wheel across straight away, and Moleman goes for that. Oh, and we would call it Legacy New Game Plus. That's kind of like the Legacy Plus strat.
Yeah.
It's not working.
I have road rage and I know how to use it.
Oh Chris did get ESS straight away.
Don't blame him. It's a smart idea.
Yeah, it is.
I'm so talented and good looking.
Both of us all seem very destined on what Homer was going to be wearing. Chosen one.
Just gonna have to bear with me. There we go. I can finally see the game. So, honestly, looking neck and neck right now. I can't say anything else, but I like watching the same. Oh, wait, Critch hit a car.
Cooler. I gave it to Barney.
Moleman also hit a car.
Yeah, this open wheel race car, which we'll be using like the majority of the race, is just insanely fast. But yeah. I don't know, I suppose it's not as fast, but it isn't as fast as a rocket car, which is bordering on the line of life. And you have to sort of practice to get good at driving it, or get good at driving it to like a reasonable extent. This one's not as bad.
It's also the extent as well that you need to figure out is Rocket Car worth it for how far out you have to go to get it. And considering the fact that the open wheel is honestly borderline as good as Rocket Car, it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
So we are definitely going to be seeing some New Game Plus strats implemented. I am really looking forward to seeing how both of these people tackle Baby Van.
Yes, a few people in chat are asking what this is.
So this is Legacy New Game Plus. Essentially, it's ASM, but with fast cars.
Yeah, the legacy aspect is referencing the fact that in New Game Plus these days, the root of New Game Plus is very, very kind of, well, it's a little bit kind of unique where like a lot of people do the game in various orders. The Legacy New Game Plus is effectively start to finish in the normal linear order, so 0-1 to 7-7
Yep.
in order, rather than skipping around, because that's what a lot of people do in New Game Plus these days.
So I'll also say the first big difference coming here, Moleman opted to use Hearst here, where Critch is deciding to use MBL.
Yeah, these two cars are absolutely, they're absolute animals. They're so strong. I think with these structure missions, I'd say Mr. Burns' limo, but the Hearse is also such a good car to use. And Critch, well, Mr. Burns' limo, Mr. Burns' limo, always cool to watch.
I can definitely agree with that. One thing that there is also to note, especially for Office Space, is both of them going for the normal strategy. Mr. Burns' limo is considerably longer, so he didn't get the 2-hit that Moleman got, which makes him a little bit further behind. So that's just a little optimization for Moleman there that has saved him some time. Moleman opting for the hearse here.
Yeah, hearse again. I suppose it doesn't really make much of a difference which car you use with this one, as long as it's fast.
I've heard that Farini is the most optimal car for this mission.
Really?
And Rich definitely is going for Farini.
That's interesting. I'd love to know like the science behind that, or the theory, because there's some valid reason. Is it maybe it's like the exact speed of the Farini, which I believe is 150. Maybe it's like the perfect combination for that and the speed of the van. I'm not quite sure.
Essentially for level 1 and 2, I think specifically, is because of the way the van works, it's designed to try and match the car and what it is. And what people have seemed to have debunked is that Farini is just the right speed and acceleration that the van can optimally make its route, whereas anything normally faster than that or faster acceleration has it veer off course a lot and can cause it to be considerably slower.
Anything slower, like obviously usually it's a family sedan or a traffic car, that's just obviously.
Well, hello there. Moleman showing a strat I've never seen before.
Yeah, that is really cool. How the
That is interesting.
Come on!
No, yeah, that is interesting. How like we worked out that Farini is the most optimal car. That's pretty cool.
Guff showing preference. Like in English over French, how dare he? So I would definitely go on. What were you gonna say?
Oh man, is he still using the hearse for Bone Storm? That would be Canyon Arrow on it. I'm being getting carried away.
Is he using the hearse for Bone Storm?
Yeah, you'd wish.
My God.
Yeah, mine's jumping ahead. Yeah. Still Canyon Arrow, that never changes.
I'm sorry, that's amusing to me. So, Moleman definitely having a good Bone Storm here. Critch also looking to have a good Bone Storm as long as he doesn't have any Phantom drops, which I don't think he will. Yeah, good Bone Storm from both players here.
They're both taking the shortcut.
Yeah. Critch still behind. And hitting a fire truck. He's asserting his dominance. gonna be like an 820 Homer 1. That is madness. Well, I'm not used to Legacy, so this is crazy to me.
Yeah, I've never heard Legacy New Game Plus before, but as soon as I saw it the other day, I knew exactly what it would be. It's just don't really see it these days.
Yeah. Like, I think I've seen it like once, and that's about it. I saw it once on like a Simpsons, and that's about it. It's a good concept.
Yeah, I don't know when it was exactly when people started to like change the route of New Game Plus. It became very, very like optimized, but until maybe I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, it was always done in the normal order. New Game Plus.
Yeah, yeah, I get that.
Or some old timers will confirm exactly when it did change, but.
Moleman almost not being able to escape Skinny Boy there.
Yeah, Skinner is programmed very strangely in 2-1 because, like, even obviously both players are using the open wheel race car. No, even this is one of the fastest cars in the game. And Skinner sedan can sometimes still keep up. Like, he's just kind of like programmed to just go as fast as he kind of like matches his speed sometimes. I think. Well, that's how I feel in 2-1.
Skinner's sedan follows the same suit as Black Van from Homer 1, that it'll closely match the stats of the car that is used. So using open wheel race car is almost like being chased by a zombie car.
Yeah. Quite weird how that works.
Like that's what I found anyway. That's just like the similarity that I compare. Like decent driving, you should be able to escape it, but just sometimes Skinner's just like he'll keep on you.
Yeah, you got a habit of doing that.
Are we not having a prediction today?
Yeah, no, I haven't asked. What's your prediction anyway? What's your verdict?
I mean, personally, I feel like it's a little late for a prediction, considering the fact that Moleman is ahead and we don't know what's going to happen. But honestly, from this standpoint, I would say it's in Moleman's hands, but anything can happen. It's Legacy New Game, but this is such a weird category. That's actually.
Moleman has got a little bit of an early lead. I wouldn't say it's anything too significant right now, but if you can, it's always nice to start on the front foot, of course.
Yeah. So
Green, very early still, but we'll see.
Moleman tried to go for the faster strategy of going down the right side, but got body blocked by a taxi, which screwed him for that. Critch did the original strat and saved some time on Moleman because of it, making it pretty close again. Yeah, it's essentially just like complete the game as fast as you can. Do anything you want. No limitations. Just no cheats.
Being off course in Vox, but on 2 occasions, because he's hit one of those garbage bins as well, and that kind of him offline, but he's alright. He's won that, no issues.
That is true. You can't skip missions as well. Yeah, no, what I meant by like no limitations is like none of like the regular limitations that would be for natural ASM, like a coin route, collecting clothing, buying cars, time skip, stuff like that. It's just like regular ASM rules. Just fast cars. So, Critch getting dirt jump, Moleman decided to just do the original strat. Again, picking up time.
As far as I was aware, I don't think time skip is allowed in this race.
As far as I believe, time skip is only allowed in, what is it, like 2% or something like that?
Yeah, 80%. Yeah.
80%,
it's not allowed.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Axe. Shush.
Yeah, it's literally in real-time attack, they're virtually neck and neck. And the in-game time as well.
It's anyone's game. Like, it's anyone's game. I just feel like predictions should be done in Homer 1 personally. This is a personal thing.
Well, we only had 8 minutes for predictions, unfortunately, and that's why the joys of this category absolutely flew by. I blinked and just got to the end, pretty much.
Yeah.
Open wheel race car, and I'm gonna struggle to pronounce that all the way through the race because I just get the race and wheel mixed up.
I should probably call it open wheel.
Open wheel, yeah. Open wheel.
It's a real wheel drive.
Yeah. Made a mockery of the motorway jump.
Pretty much.
So we go from the rapid to the slow. In 2, 5. Take this car.
You and me both.
Truck.
You and me both. I would take a garbage truck over this thing.
Well, yeah, to be fair, I would as well, actually, because there's just something about this car in particular that's of a intense hatred for.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Cletus. Right to all you Cletus fanboys as well, if there is any in chat. I suppose you can be a fan of Cletus, but not a fan of his truck.
Don't get me wrong, Cletus is a well-designed character, in my opinion. His truck can burn in hell, though. I hate this truck so much. We have a prediction up and running. Will either runner get 2 cycled in 4-5? You know, I have a strong feeling that both of them are going to be 2 cycled in 4-5, so I'm going to vote on yes for that. That's a good prediction, actually.
Before it's getting away from that page.
Greenie, all in on no. 47,000 donuts. You are definitely going all in on the no for that. Wow.
Yeah, let's not forget, obviously, 2 cycle in 4-5 is possibly more. I don't know about 4-5, but I know 5-1. I know that's very, very rare 2 cycle, but it's technically there's more chance of it happening in this type of run because you're not getting any of the coins in that area.
It's not also that being closer to the sedan makes it go faster. This is identical footage, by the way. I want to point that out.
Yeah, that was pretty much.
Wow.
Absolutely, you can't get any more in sync than that. Even you can see by like the mission start menu. That's pretty awesome.
That was crazy. Both of them spending near enough the exact same amount of time in the phone booth as well.
So I suppose it is Critch that's technically in the lead now, isn't he?
Yeah.
In-game time, yeah.
Yeah, his in-game time is shorter than Moleman's at the moment, so he is having the better time. But yeah, going back to 4-5, being closer to the sedan makes it go faster, and making it go faster is more liable for a 2 cycle.
Yeah, they're not getting any coins either, so there's no reason to kind of like go off course, I suppose. But they can, slowing down would help. But you don't want to slow too much, you lose it, so Yeah, there's always going to be a chance.
It's also the case that, yeah, slowing down is an option, but due to the natural acceleration of open wheel, you're going to just catch up to it too fast.
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
Critch is a little ahead in game
game
time.
time.
Yes.
7 seconds.
Actually, I don't know. Hang on, let's.
Well, Critch overshot the dirt jump. He had to reset his car. I think that's what made him.
8:24.
A couple of seconds gone there.
No, they're near enough identical on where they're at. They both completed monkeys with an 18:24. If anything, it would be like a millisecond between the two of them.
Critch needs to change car.
Moleman also.
Moleman changed at the end. He got the ESS, so Critch is losing a little bit of time here. I question whether he could forget, maybe. I'm not sure.
We are going to see the classic example of why Mr. Burns' limo is nothing to be trifled with. This machine is a monster. This thing just looks at these cars and they just break.
Yeah, absolutely smashes them up.
As a kid, I used to
get 3 hits, so yeah, sorry, go on.
I was just about to say that as a kid, I had a fascination of doing this mission in Mr. Burns' limo and seeing how many traffic cars I can blow up along the way. Fun times.
Absolutely. Yeah, in Mr. Burns' limo, you still have to get like 3 hits. Because you pretty much have to get 3 hits on them still, but it's quick. It's just so much easier. Although I suppose Mr. Plow is a good car as well to take cars out, but this one's just better. 31 on the way back. Critch getting busted, and that might have actually caused him a few problems.
Yeah, definitely there.
What did I say again? 629, though, that's not bad at all. I thought Critch is, yeah, 629 solid is good. Thought it would be a little bit lower than that, but still pretty good on both.
Both of them missing cutscene skip. Unbelievable. You know, the more I watch these runs, the more you actually figure out how many forced car missions there actually are. And it sucks.
Yeah. When you go into a forced car mission in NG Plus, it's kind of a bit of an anticlimax for a minute or so the mission is on.
I mean, in all fairness, actually, these forced car missions can actually just show a difference in, like, how good the runners are from switching to extremely fast to a normal pace.
Yes. Critch getting caught by the log.
Woohoo.
Thankfully, it's on the way back up. If it's on the way down, is sometimes difficult because the next wrench isn't always right there. But if you're on the way back up the hill, then there's just a wrench right after the log. So, away with that one.
J'aurais dû être plus attentive au cours de gym. Milou, on va y arriver. Milou? Attention!
About by making kind of 6-7 seconds, something like that. It'd be really cool if they could maintain this sort of close pace, like for the majority of the race, and make it very, very interesting indeed.
It'd be a close race. We all love a close race.
Moleman's also leading the pointless coin count as well. Got more coins in his wallet.
He's looking good for zombie car.
This is an important mission because you need the long corners normal. You're trying to make sure that they get the strat as normal. There's a parked car there in a horrible position for Moleman.
Yeah.
He's got to round it very well. Nicely in by Critch.
Yeah, first person perspective, like in a lot of cars, is like pretty good. Don't get me wrong. I personally don't enjoy it, but it's pretty decent for despawning traffic as well. I personally don't see the point in first person perspective though, me being honest. Other than the fact that you can flick back while in midair. It's about the only use I see for it.
Once again, I believe this will be down to Hearst or MBL. Gotta get the school bus first, but then we can change. Not Mr. Plow.
That is
versus Limo from Moleman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Moleman, that's not what you want.
Yeah, both Road and Mr. versus Limo.
Yeah, I can understand. I can see it mainly just being for car 2, just for the beefy hit.
Yeah, it's a big smash. Send it flying, hopefully.
Yeah.
Other than getting pre-strap, I don't think that really matters, to be honest.
Mr. Plow Hellfish was a thing 6 years ago. Why was it a thing? Moleman trying to do rock jump and not getting it.
You can only see it was perceived to be like that much faster than the school bus.
How?
I think it is. I think the Mr. Plow is faster than the school bus. But I think it's the same. I have to look at the sheet. It's the same top speed, but maybe I'm sure it's got better acceleration. I think.
Critch having a much better car 2 there than Moleman, so now it's practically neck and neck again.
Yeah, well, these days anyway, I'd hate Mr. Plow Hellfish.
I didn't even know it existed.
Never even. Mr. Plow Limo, yeah, I've heard Mr. Plow Limo once or twice before. I've heard that used to be kind of thing, but it's just been worked out to be. Optimally, anyway, it's slower than the school bus. Celebrity smoothing, all about the third item.
Yep, pretty much. Just to make a break.
And the crashing into the stairs has happened to both, I think.
Yeah, neither runner being able to manip the side of him to stop him from hitting the stairs there.
One thing that I've learned,
Critch somehow managing to redeem that.
Yeah, that was very strange. Both players had an identical manip there. That was really cool. Because Moleman, I think both actually got Snake stuck maybe a little bit too early. They have to kind of wait for it to charge down the hill. That was quite cool.
Yeah, somewhat. Critch didn't actually get in front of him, but at the side of him, so it was a little riskier for Critch on that one. But overall, Moleman got locked, so Critch is now ahead again. I love how this is so close that it keeps on flipping just by one little thing happening. Oh man.
Yeah, one interesting thing about that SL21 as well is, like the reset strat that people do, like in the corner
Yeah.
at the top. I only learned this recently, and I should have known this already, but it only kind of came to my mind when I understood when other people mentioned it. When you hit the reset button, your game actually does kind of stop for like the duration of the black screen. Therefore, it is kind of it is technically slower than if you drive around. Get in front of them that way.
Like time.
That never occurred to me. That never came across my mind.
Well, yeah, time stops when you reset, as to not let things escalate out of control. Like if you reset and then like it puts you in a different area, but the car you're following is already gone, you failed the mission because you reset. That would be unfair. So like when you reset and it puts you in a place, this is why like if you're a little bit further behind, people will do it for the minute because it'll place you in front of Snake. Say for example, like you can catch up to him. Doing that reset can put you in front of him. Like on 60, I've personally never been able to get in front of Snake. So I just do the reset because it gives me that little bit of area to get in front of him.
Yeah. I'm guessing the 60 FPS thing and not getting in front of Snake is because of the reaction of the car on the staircase. Because it's just slower, isn't it, going up there?
Yeah.
Higher FPS, you get kind of boosted up. But I think I've had similar experiences on 60, definitely.
Oh yeah, 60 is definitely experience.
I'm just terrible at the snake minute anyway, so. Moleman was having a bit of trouble getting up onto the boat, but he's alright now. If the boat got past Limo, I'm pretty sure.
And on to March. Moleman not being able to get a sub 30, whereas Critch got into March with a sub 30. Pretty big. Critch opting to go for Canyonero, muscle memory kicking in.
Yeah, that was muscle memory, 100%. He did not need to do that. I thought he was going to fail for a moment. But...
Oops. Moleman opting to get the hearse here. Still pretty fair, not gonna lie.
Confirming that Moleman got a 29.59, that's quite cool.
Oh, fair enough. I thought he had a 30 flat. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought Critch wasn't gonna get health fish.
Well, Moleman, I don't think he's gonna be able to get that in there. No.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Well, this hearse can push this donut truck anywhere, I believe. Yeah, there you go.
I love seeing this strat.
Yeah, I understand the French mod is hilarious. I can't actually hear the game at the moment, so I'm hoping everyone's enjoying the French language.
Oh, yeah.
I do understand why Critch... I don't know if he forgot to change car at the start of 4-1, but sticking to the Canyonero, it's not going to be any slower because you've got half of it's a follow mission and then half of it's a strat that you get stuck in like pretty much straight away. So it's not going to be much slower, but it's what you're used to. So he's used to getting donut fire in the Canyonero. As much as the hearse is faster, I think Moleman. I think Moleman was a bit unlucky with donut fire because there was a traffic car in the way.
Oh, definitely.
It must feel different to him in the hearse than the Canyonero.
Yeah, like hearse is far more responsive, faster in every way, shape, and form. Like he's able to do this, which honestly I think is extremely risky. Nope. Okay, he does go along the path and drop the item.
Yeah, that was quite worked out, that didn't it? That was quite cool.
I was a little worried that maybe Cletus wouldn't drop the item personally, and he'd have to stick around.
Yeah, that would have been an absolute nightmare.
Uh-oh.
Talking about him getting stuck. Just doing the good old swing pull shortcut that I like to do.
Critch is just practicing for ASM at this point.
Is he still in the Canyonero?
Yeah, he's still got the Canyonero.
Is he? Alright, fair enough.
I can tell by the jiggle physics.
Yeah. Also, I mean, I don't know if the hearse, having the hearse in this mission would be faster than the Canyonero. I don't know if it would make Cletus drive faster. I don't.
The only real benefit to having Hearst at this point in time is being able to push Cletus in positions to avoid certain things like he did in the power plant. That's about the only benefit I can see to having Hearst over Canyonero here.
There will not be any hearse action or Canyonero action or open wheel race car action in this mission, unfortunately.
Yep.
We're back up to the old Cletus truck. Always in the way in New Game Plus.
Looking forward to seeing how both these runners handle Homer 2. Definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah. Wheel of Fortune is the only thing that can really go wrong in this mission.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing else.
Or just Papega driving.
Or garbage truck. Yeah. Bad driving, yeah.
Yeah, but we're near enough in sync again.
Get the real-time attack. And the in-game time has stayed kind of like 4 seconds out for literally all of the race now, I think. I don't think there are load times. I think the load times for both players are virtually identical to that.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Oh, Critch just... He's bombing it! He got it!
He's stuck though.
Yeah, Moleman will gain a bit of time on that.
I don't know, I wonder if Moleman would have got time on that, because obviously Moleman did go for the... Well, he went for the turnaround. Maybe he did just save 1 or 2 seconds there on Critch.
That's not good. Budget forward focus, really being nasty to Critch there. Blocking him. Yeah, I know, right? Nice traffic.
Ooh, I don't know if Critch is going to make a tire fire.
He'll make it.
Just...
It's 200 FPS.
200 FPS, yeah. Yeah. Need any run up, 200 FPS. A little bit all over the place towards the end there, Critch, but he's alright. That's a 200 FPS playing his face, even for the experienced runners.
Can we just talk about the paradox of Moleman speaking to Moleman?
Yeah, Hans Moleman's only appearance in the run.
Moleman trying to go for bush strat there and not getting any luck with it. Will Critch try the same thing? Nope. He's just gonna do the normal strat.
Yeah, Moleman's tried bush strat, well that particular bush strat twice now. One at the very start of the race. Didn't work out, and didn't work out that time either. Is there a third time lucky in Homer 2?
It's mainly just the fact of like how low open wheel actually is.
Yeah. Here we go then. 2-cycle mission.
Oh yeah, let me see if I make like a killing on donuts here. Like, I'm in for a good 35,000 payout if either of them gets 2-cycled here. So, not gonna lie. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna say that. That's lame. But no. Moleman's 4th drop looking pretty late. I think he knows it as well.
As much as a 2-cycle would kind of be funny, I do get the feeling that if one player gets 2-cycled, it could literally knock them out of the race.
Moleman, what are you doing? What are you doing? Moleman! I think he's just trying to stall for time.
Yeah. How would he go for jump zone there? That was really... But it took me by surprise.
That's God.
Get out of his car. Dude, all they can to avoid the C-cycle here by the looks of things. Another T-cycle from Moleman.
But what about Critch? Critch is looking dangerously close on a 2-cycle, I believe. Nope. Damn it! Just wanted donuts, man.
Critch is close. Critch is close. The 8th drop was definitely quite late.
Yeah. You just wanted donuts, man. Just wanted them donuts. Moleman is definitely chuffing it. Does Moleman have jump zone?
I don't know. I don't think he did get it.
I don't know. He is flying a thing. He does.
Well, he's just reset his car though, doesn't he? Yeah, I think resetting your car just deletes it straight away, doesn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that he had it throughout the mission in all respects. So. Yeah.
I only kind of realized he had it when he was trying to escape the sedan, because he was definitely flying a fair bit.
Yeah. That's for the guy back, yeah.
It's just warping. Don't blame him at all. Oh, hang on though. When you think about it, he has open wheel for cola trucks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He'll need to change with the phone booth. Well, I suppose the only one I can think of is after the Quickie Mart, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I blame him. Yeah, I get that, Has. 72,000 donuts goes to Greenie and 3 others. That's mental.
Real-time attack, virtually sync again.
Yeah, pretty much. So you get like about a second between the two of them.
This has been awesome to watch so far, I'm not gonna lie. Really, really cool.
Yo, I've got 75 donuts. Big pog.
If I could choose one donut they could only eat for the rest of their life, would it be jam donut or custard?
I have never tried custard, so I'm gonna have to go
It's a
with jam.
donut.
I have not tried donut.
Not that they're only, not that like there are only 2 donuts that you can choose from, but there are others. But yeah.
Glazed donuts.
Jam donut. Yeah, I like glazed.
Oh, glazed donuts are nice. Custard all day for Sean. Bowman and Critch having a bit of camera issue there. Ketchup lover likes no donuts.
What a donut would be like with tomato ketchup inside it.
Excuse me?
That's his name.
Rich, getting a little bonk on cola truck here before picking up MBL.
Yeah. Can I get the feeling that he? I don't know. I wouldn't say he forgot to change car, but I get the feeling that like maybe he just kind of realised, actually, you know what? Let's just go for like the open wheel smash hit first.
Yeah.
A little tiny bit of damage on. I suppose the car from the phone booth would have been facing the wrong way anyway. So.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Only issue is I do feel like Critch not getting the car after 3-5 has set him back a little bit. A mighty bonk from Moleman.
Oh, just missed that next old strap for the second truck.
Yep.
Oh, he's got him nicely on one of those pillars though. You don't normally get him there, but you can in such a strong car.
Bullet truck definitely having some... Damn. We're getting some good action on Critch's side.
A little bit strange.
Especially because it's Mr. Burns' limo as well.
Hmm.
We've done Sean something dirty. He's now craving custard donuts. Moleman having a really good third car there. Will Critch have an equally good third car?
Or
Ooh,
is he just... No, he's more than one hit away, isn't he? Yeah.
it'll be 2 hits.
Yeah. Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
But as I say, Moleman certainly has gained a little bit of the lead there. And a lot of that's down to Critch's issues with the right car, I believe, at the start of the mission as well.
Yeah. Like, it's little optimizations like that that just
Yeah.
lose and save time.
Yeah, it probably does regret that. Maybe he did just forget Critch, I think, to main menu warp. But then again, you main menu warp in it. Did he main menu warp, Moleman, to get the... I don't know if he needed to or not, to get rid of the open wheel. But
I mean, honestly, as fast as you could, like, main menu warp, being able just to drive to the phone booth in 3.5 like Moleman did, and just pick up MBL is just equally as fast.
Yeah. Does your prediction count for this 2 cycle? Or is it just... No, it said 4-7, didn't it?
Yeah, 4-7.
It'd be really good in, wouldn't it, if one of the players gets 2 cycles. Yeah.
I mean, being 2 cycled here is definitely not fun. And me personally, I have never seen it happen.
I've seen it happen, yeah, in very rare. I've seen it happen once on Speed Simpsons in kind of different kind of challenge type race. Not that this is challenge type race, but I think it was he happened to Sid in the nerd car.
I've personally never seen a 2 cycle. Not that I would like to see it.
Mission.
Not that I would like to see it here. I would like to see a 2 cycle.
Yeah. Honestly, it's definitely... There's more of a chance of it happening than the normal ASM with this, especially with the if you're a better runner, so you get all the coins in the area. Because basically the 5-1-2 cycle doesn't actually happen at the end of the mission like it does in 4-7. It actually happens like in the area near where like 2-1 starts, where like the town hall is and stuff. That's where the item gets missed. So if you don't collect the coins in that area, like neither of these players are going to do now, because obviously they don't need coins, then it technically makes it a little bit more
challenging.
It makes the 2 cycle more likely, but it's still not so likely that we probably don't even need to worry about it. It's so rare. Well, you can see there, Norman's just waited. Norman's just waited a little bit there. That would just be for the 2 cycle.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And then when they call the truck to this like second lap, it drops the item in this area here. The last item it drops in this area.
That was a late night drop there for Critch. I've not seen a drop that late before. Yeah. I would like to see a 2 cycle, preferably not in one of my runs, but
yeah. Experience it at first hand yourself. On to Baby Van soon. Baby Van is looking forward to Baby Van.
Yeah.
Baby Van's quite a it kind of is a significant mission in the normal New Game Plus because most players start at Baby Van.
Yeah.
And it's like where everyone kind of like resets if you don't get a decent Baby Van. So
not really.
No resetting here.
Yeah, I was gonna say not really an option for this, but Moleman kind of swerving out there.
Some use a car for Homer, some get it and then change back to the hearse. Let's see. Yeah, change it back to the hearse. Yeah, both players.
Yeah.
I've seen some people in New Game Plus just stick with the car for Homer. I think most optimally it has to be the hearse. Look at that by Moleman.
Wow.
That's what you want. That is what you want. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like that was intended with the position of the baby van, but that was pretty cool.
Moleman definitely having the superior baby van here by no stretch of the imagination.
Vous pouvez... Salut, c'est... Avec de la chance...
Much better baby van for Moleman.
Yeah, I don't think Critch will be too happy about his baby van.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan actually in the end.
No, it's about your average baby van, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a bit. So like, it makes it more difficult. If the baby van has got good driving, then no matter what car you're in, it can be difficult if you don't get trapped.
Moleman showing off his skills by pulling a wheelie.
Yeah, I haven't got a button on my controller mapped to wheelie, unfortunately.
Ah, see that? My Moleman, it's so stylish. Like, you can style on you by doing wheelies. Moleman missed that wasp on the sit and rotate in whatever run that this save file was made. Will he?
It's still there.
Yeah, the left what? Wiggum? Wiggum just going straight up the stairs for Moleman. Critch
Yeah, it's another. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I was just saying, Critch picking up ESS here and open wheel.
Yeah. I think the behaviour of Wiggum for a moment there from Moleman is probably another. I don't know if I got this right. I might be wrong, but the faster, as I said, because they're in such faster cars than usual, it can cause weird effects to the AI sometimes.
Yeah, like in this mission, you're not meant to be this close to Wiggum, so Wiggum is naturally going much faster than what he's designed to do.
Il faut se dépêcher. La dernière fois que j'ai quitté le magasin, les voyous ont mis des photos porno dans des magazines de mariage.
See, now this is going to be interesting because with open wheel, you can glide right under the garbage truck. Or be completely dominated by it.
That wasn't too. Yeah, he got dominated by it, but it wasn't too bad because the garbage truck usually drive well into the other motorway shortcut. It didn't. It turned around in kind of the time.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
To Critch. Oh.
Oh, hello nice. There. That is not good for Critch. Very scary times. Critch has to be extremely careful now with how he takes this drive, not really being able to do any of the natural manips. Moleman doesn't seem too happy either.
If Critch's open wheel does blow up, I don't think the mission fails. You can just get into a traffic car if you wanted to, but I'd be wrong. Never
that is true at the same time where he is right now. That can be very slow, or he could be very unlucky with traffic and not get anything that can catch up to the garbage truck.
Yeah. I got mentioning how Critch managed to talk to Snake on top of the open wheel. Yeah, that is pretty strange. You'd think it would just go back into the car.
Yeah, that I must admit I've not heard of that happening. I didn't honestly even see that happen myself.
Yeah. I played to Critch though, he managed to avoid the what seemed, I thought that was going to be inevitable, to be honest. I thought his car was definitely going to blow up because the motorway is hard to avoid the different traffic cars and stuff, but fair play to him, it didn't happen.
Yeah, most definitely.
He's got a wrench now.
Critch definitely able to maintain not blowing his car up, so that is definitely going to come back in a good note for him. He'll be happy about that.
Big mission coming up.
Oh, most definitely. Armor truck.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the usually we say the triangle, don't we, of the armored truck, curator, and cutscene skip. But we know cutscene skip, of course. But I think curator and armored truck could have a big say on the outcome of the race.
Oh, most definitely.
Maybe.
The triangle at the moment has just technically become a line.
A line, yeah. It's a boring line, yeah. Armored truck curator. There's a line. Oval.
Moleman and Critch should both get armor truck here. There really isn't any reason why neither of them shouldn't. Yeah, that looks fine for Moleman. He's
He's in there.
Just waiting a little bit just to make sure that he's in there. Don't blame him in the slightest.
Yeah, especially when you don't need to get any coins. There's nothing to worry about in terms of getting coins or anything like that. You can just chill and kind of watch.
Only real thing to avoid here is just making sure that you don't despawn the area, to be honest.
Oh, the in there for Critch? What's it about?
That to me just looks a bit scuffed. I don't know if he'll get out of that or not.
Yeah. He's on the perimeter, isn't he? He's on the very, very edge.
Critch
Still showing
decided
himself.
have faith in himself and the armored truck and decided to go on ahead.
He's so down to himself. He is just about, yeah. But for a moment, he stops. I think he has stayed in there now.
Yeah.
Slow process. It was a bit scuffed, as you say. I think he didn't get it in as much as he would usually do.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Not the end of the world. Moleman did have the better armored truck out of the two of them. Will Moleman get fast curated here? Oh, that looks clean. That is clean. And a free hit destruction to boot. It's big.
Looking good for Moleman at the moment.
I think this is the first noticeable difference between the two of them.
Yeah. Yeah, he got the lead after debut ban and he's kind of maintained it since then. He's played pretty well. Critch has played well as well, it's just that debut ban that really kind of tied him into it. Oh, well played by Critch as well.
Being able to match Moleman's fast curator, not able to match Moleman's free hit though.
Well played from both, but the curator there.
The most definitely, both of them being able to get fast curated, they're still keeping this race very close. We get to see some Bartman. Very happy to see Bartman in the house. Can we just say both of them out of 57 getting into Part 2? That's really good. Oh, Moleman got him with like a high 56.
Yeah, really cool.
Sadly, we will not see any bought.
No, yeah, the card's already gone. But we can pretend it's there.
Yeah, I think Critch missed bought. I don't know. That looked a bit too far to the left for me.
Yeah. say. Didn't get that, definitely not. If only you could tell. That'd be pretty funny.
That would be funny.
They're cool about the outline of the card, like renamed or something, to tell you where it used to be.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Little unnecessary, but it would be neat.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We're still in the free, and he's changing now. Ooh, that pickup truck getting in the way of Critch.
Yeah, that pickup truck definitely not being kind to him at all.
C'est incroyable! Ils savent pas encore, mais ils ont déjà perdu. Je suis comme une bête. Attention! Hey, attention! Krusty,
And now for the even more boring mission than normal.
Nothing happens in here.
des trains
No.
volants à la barre, Simpson.
The only thing that really happens is runners tend to normally get something to drink or eat. What do you think? Do you think either of them are going to be eating or drinking anything during this mission?
Possibly.
What do you
Possibly,
think?
yes. Energy drink.
Energy drink, yeah. Yeah, this mission definitely does need some energy. Such a boring mission.
The other thing that can happen is you can fail if you do fall asleep.
Oh, yeah.
That happens, it is quite funny.
I know exactly what you're referencing to that.
To be fair, I have seen a few players fail this on Simpsons as well.
Baffles me, like, how can you fail this mission? Actually, no, I'm not one to say anything. I do remember one time failing this mission. Frank smashed an armored truck and got me stuck in the casino. So
Yeah, I failed this a few times, definitely. You know try and get the vending machine at the bottom of the hill at Mr. Baines' casino. Sometimes I mess around getting that and then losing. It's so there's no worse feeling than when you fail this mission though. It's kind of there's no excuses. You know that it's just down to your own stupidness pretty much. There's no RNG to blame, there's no traffic to blame, it's all your fault. Although I suppose traffic can sometimes screw you up.
traffic can screw you sometimes, but it's only in very specific situations. Yeah. And even then, you can't avoid it.
Yeah, really. If you're a bad if you've got any decent driving skills about you, then you shouldn't fail this. But I hold my hand up and say I've failed this many times.
I failed this, I think, twice to my recollection. Once because I was being an absolute idiot, and two because Frank decided to ram an armored truck.
Yeah. Ghost Restream has been perfect so far. They've just said that that they're going straight back. So I don't know what that means. Moncaress. It's gonna happen. Nah, I doubt it.
Nah.
He's fine.
Just both the streams crash.
Yeah, both streams crash at once.
That'd be like sad. Especially if they both like crashed in the same mission. Moleman on to Duff Truck here. Will he get the strat? He should. Yeah. Pretty easy there.
Yeah, well played.
Definitely hitting him, I think, one too many times there, but just deciding to hit him to make sure. Don't blame him.
Si je montre cette arme laser à Krusty, il me croira.
MJ is going to be completed in. Let's have a look.
Je peux le principal. Mon
It's going for the goal. That's okay. Fair enough.
Oh,
Suppose
yeah,
you don't need a really strong car. Because if you can get him in the strap, then it's fine. You don't necessarily have to have like Mr. Amazing limo, but
it's not also the fact of that it takes a little bit of your time out to be able to pick up Globex after this mission.
yeah, the set to kill. Yeah. That makes sense.
So like here, as soon as he blows him up, if he had any other car, he'd have to go to the phone booth, get Globex, then talk to Krusty, start the limo, and then pick up a new car.
Yeah.
It's just such a long string of events. Will Critch do the same thing? No, he's going for the hearse.
See the hearse can take him out in rapid time.
What is Critch running this? Is he running this in Globex? That looks like Globex speed.
The hearse, correct, Skinner. Skinner's facing the wrong way.
I mean, honestly,
he's just gone too far.
I think with its ramming power, Moleman is running this in Globex. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah,
you need to chase him.
He's alright though.
Yeah,
his sedan's gone.
Yeah, beefy hit there. I would not have done that personally.
The hearse.
No, he mission walked to set to kill, whereas where he was, he could have just easily just drove to the phone booth and saved it for Ken Killers. I decided to do it in open wheel. I kind of actually respect Moleman's choice here of doing FMJ and set to killing Globex. It's a big time save. It's time save when you think about it, because you cut out all the unnecessary parts of like trading out for cars.
Yeah, Moleman's really got a good stronghold going into Homer too.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Moleman, I would say Moleman has definitely picked up a good amount of time here in Part 2, mainly just because of his awareness of cars.
Yeah, still one more mission to go though before Homer 2, but I don't think he's going to have too many issues with this.
Critch
and there's no cutscene skip to worry about.
Yeah. Critch having a bit of issue here, having hit and run in traffic really not behaving for him.
Did Moleman get hit and run in set to kill? I think he did. I can't quite remember.
No, I don't think he did.
Yeah, okay. I did, could have been seen. I think his meter was high, but that's expected to set to kill.
Yeah.
Critch just about getting over the barrier.
Yeah, pushing his luck with that barrier. Moleman having your textbook 6-7 there. On to Homer 2. What do you think?
I feel sorry for you because no one's going to be buying the zombie car. That would remind you what.
Wait, what? I zoned out with that.
I feel sorry for you because no one's going to be buying the zombie car.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm actually really gone off that car.
Oh, really? After all this time?
I was doing a few offline runs, and I've lost 4 runs back-to-back in 7-2 because Zombie Car wants to do weird crap.
Used to be the love of your life.
I like Farini. Like, Farini has honestly come to be, like, my personal favorite car. In fact, actually, I wanted to do a race with someone, like a Farini run. I was planning on doing it with Axe, but he decided to pull out, which is sad. Yeah. Okay, Critch has definitely lost the run. He's using Dirty Homer.
As with the WTF in chat, I don't actually know what happened though. I don't know if something crazy happened. I didn't see.
Critch deciding to stick with 70s here. Moleman also deciding to stick with Zombie Car. Think he's planning on doing Yeet.
Moleman didn't do pipe film. He was outraged. Paul has.
Oh no. Big rep.
Yeah, quick sticking to 70s. I don't. Well, it won't be too much slower, but I have a feeling the open wheel race car would have been a little bit quicker.
That's not gonna work.
Already,
That actually worked because of the bounce.
It worked. It worked. Yeah.
Oh my god. The bounce smacked him so far to the left that it actually worked. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I have to agree with that, Haz. That is like the most scuffed 7-2 I've seen in a while.
Unbelievable.
That is amusing.
He's in a great position now, Moleman, having got that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. What's Critch using? It looks like he's using Zombie Car, just going very slow.
Yeah, he is using it. Oh, as he... I thought for a moment, then he outrun.
That was a mighty yeet out of absolute nowhere.
Yeah, for the sake of it, yeah.
Like, that nearly cost him the mission. I know that was insanely close to fail. He actually had every right to fail, in my opinion.
Well, you got hit and run.
Oh, here we go.
Run. He's got hit and run. Is that going to affect him?
It might.
Oh, Critch. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, he's chuffing it.
Look at Moleman, he's getting out of bounds in a very, very different way.
Oh, I love seeing this method. I actually thought he was just going to do the skull yeet, but he's just going to climb up the back of the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, that's going to be tough to redeem. Yeah, especially because of reasons like this. Yeah, definitely just the better option just to reset there. I do agree with that.
It goes again.
I would definitely say, though, that 7-5 out of bounds is definitely not the easiest to accomplish. Like, there are multiple ways of doing this, and none of them are easy.
Like a pain. The open wheel is not looking a little bit worse for wear as well. I don't know if that's going to come into play.
Again.
He's had the lead for so long, Moleman. Well, certainly in the last half an hour or so.
Oh, he gets out. He's out.
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
That's all he needs. That's all he needed. Yeah, that is the backup method of getting out there.
He's all they need to be, but I have seen the outbound before, just very rarely.
Now, what's he gonna grab? Hover bike. Is he gonna climb up the wall to Mr. Burns? Oh, I'm sad.
That would have been cool if he could.
Critch being able to get out of bounds very easily as well.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Maybe there is just a few more twists and turns to go in the race. Yes, Moleman is still in the lead.
Yeah, he's doing this method. He'll definitely have time to save here then.
Like, he's good for this, right? I seem to have heard.
Oh, yeah. Not the easiest thing to pull off. Does take a lot of practice, but Moleman showing that he can definitely do it very well. Getting out immediately. So Moleman will definitely be taking a commanding lead here now, being able to not have to rely on traffic and being able to get there fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely, this is in Moleman's court.
Yeah, he's got one hand over the line now, hasn't he, I think?
Yeah. And let's just hope we don't see what happened in the yesterday's race.
Was that 10-6 resets issue?
Yeah, where one person failed and the other person, though not getting the strat he wanted, ended up managing to do resets. Which having really good luck.
Hold on, the jump zone. Yes, jump zone, I believe.
Just had to bring it up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, sorry, Hans. No.
Moleman. Moleman not getting it first time, but also not being damaged to the point where he can't attempt it again.
Yeah.
Has one more chance at this.
Here we go.
That looks a lot better. Yeah, that's getting him out. And he's going places. Where's he going?
He's one hit from death, but that shouldn't matter. Critch getting jump zone as well.
Moleman not playing any risks, not going for fast return. He just wants to get there. I do not blaming him in the slightest.
If he doesn't get this, it might be the end. No, he's got. Oh! I thought for a moment he did have that quite comfortably, but no. Just a little bit too far over.
That is unfortunate. That really is unfortunate for Critch here. He really needs to get this.
Yeah, kind of now or never, really.
He needs to get this, and Moleman needs to have at least destruction. That's looking okay. That's good.
Yeah, can't get much better than that. That was absolutely brilliant, to be honest. It's down to a waist drop, I think, now. In all honesty.
Pretty much. Like, this is in Moleman's court. Moleman doing
He's got a freebie.
fast drive.
It's making use of his wheelie button again that he hasn't got any control that I haven't got.
Most definitely.
Yeah, Moleman getting the wasp, yeah, the outbounds wasp. Oh, Moleman a little bit all over the place just before the tyre fire. Oh, and he went across the tyre fire at such a strange angle that he had to reset his car.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell you what, that was close. That was very, very close. Had he not reset his car, it would have been the end for Moleman all of a sudden.
I personally don't think it would have been the end. He was close to the power plant. He could have easily just gone back and gone to get him.
Yeah.
It would have made the race really close though.
Come straight for Moleman. Over the fire ladder. Very clean. I think this will be GG. Congratulations, Moleman.
Looks to be it. It's not over yet though. Now it is.
GG.
GG. Big win. All realism though, very close race, having a 117 flat for Moleman. Very close race.
Yeah. It's been brilliant to watch, definitely.
I would honestly say that this entire situation came down to Baby Van.
Yeah, that was a turning point, wasn't it? Definitely.
Yeah. Baby Van was just the thorn in Critch's side, and Moleman just maintained that lead from there on out.
Yeah. Yeah, there was just one or two other little things that didn't quite go right for Critch, but they were only very minor. It was that was the biggest thing, Baby Van.
Critch missing the beam. Critch ending out with a 117.54. 3. GG.
GG, yeah.
Both want to, if both runners want to jump in the Discord, I'll do post commentary. Also, the next match needs to be changed. Sadly, Axington dropped out of Farini %, which I'm really sad. I was actually looking forward to that.
Hello.
Hello there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Big win for you.
Hello.
Hello.
Commiserations.
It's still a
It was
PV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, NG plus PV, like full game PV. So by 3 seconds, so I'm happy with that.
Well done. At least there's something to look at, like a silver lining for this.
Yeah.
So definitely have to say, turning point for this, baby van. Critch, you had a very unfortunate baby van.
Did Moleman try to go for the NG plus strat, or?
Yeah.
No, yeah, and he.
Old man went to. Yeah, he got it.
Alright, fair enough.
Moleman also definitely having pretty decent Bart 2 routing as well. Decided to do Globex set to kill and FMJ.
Mm-hmm.
He cut out the car changing in between. I thought that was actually pretty smart on his behalf. Gotta be honest.
Nah, that got typed by Vipo, I think so. Thank him.
Yeah, I must admit it was definitely, in my opinion, faster. So can't say much more than that, if I'm being honest. It was a pretty close race all round.
Yeah, really good to watch. The real time attack, like up for like most of the first 3 levels, was like virtually in sync. It was so fun to watch.
Like it was a case of like Critch would hit any traffic car and then Moleman would have the lead. Moleman would hit a traffic car, Critch would go in the lead. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, tossing and turning, until baby van.
One question I'd like to ask, Critch, you stayed with Canyonero for the majority of March.
Yeah.
What was your thought process with that?
4-1, I found if I do it in MBL, I very rarely get the strat. So I just done what I knew in ASM. 4-2, it's a follow mission. So there's no really benefit of changing to like an open wheel or Farini. I probably could have changed like at the end of 4-1 to like the open wheel race car, but that's what I know. So
yeah, that's what I played down to. I said that I think the reason why you might be using it is because you're used to it.
Yeah.
There's not that time saved to use another car for that particular mission, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, question from the chat, Moleman, any thoughts on the quality of your 7.2?
The scuffed.
No comment.
How on this planet you were able to get that after bonking the side of the bridge? I have no idea.
If it works, it works.
The bridge just gave you a tap. It's just like, here you go. I'll help you this once.
Yeah, well, it was on purpose, I swear.
And the 7.4 outbounds, which I've only seen like once or twice, I know it caused you a little bit of trouble, Moleman, getting actually out, but you got there in the end.
Yeah, that was a bit of a pain. I hadn't practiced that, so
Yeah.
I wasn't too comfortable at doing that, but I got that backup bit, which I barely do. First time I just flew off when I tried it, and like it destroyed my car or whatever, but second time it was actually nice to me. So I shall take that.
Definitely.
Alright. I've got nothing more to say. Thank you, Top Hat, for commentating. Thank you, Stretch, for the commentating. Thank you, Garth, for restreaming. Congratulations, Moleman. 3-1.
Yep.
GG. I bet you didn't. GG. I bet you didn't think you were gonna be 3-1 at this point in the tournament.
No.
But to the point.
Moleman going for that top 4. Critch going for that 0 and 6 or 0 and 7.
The wooden spoon.
Yeah. Don't worry. Bulmers has and Kato have still got to play me. I'm bound to get at least 1 win. So.
Speaking of Bulmers, I believe that is the next scheduled match. Bulmers against Smith. It's not a couple of days' time, Thursday, I think. 9 o'clock GMT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I echo Critch's thank yous to for restreaming. Thanks, Top Hat, for helping me out commentating.
Yeah, not a problem.
Congratulations, Critch. Congratulations, Moleman.
All right. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. See you later.
See you all in the next race.
Bye.
Bye.